Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a cPanel account for a domain or a subdomain that you want to work on. So first, you're going to want to log into either your, um, you're going to want to log into your WHM. You just type in your username and password, hit login. You'll then hover over to the section under the WHM access and type in create a new account. Click the create a new account button. You'll then put in the site. So in this example, I'm going to use a sample site, pj.engelman.ddrxsites.com. In this example, I am just showing you off of a subdomain, but you could create a main domain off this as well. So that will auto create a username. I usually just leave it the same as whatever auto generates for me. I also use the password generator to create a password that's a little bit more secure than just using the same passwords. So you would hit generate password, you'd copy this password, acknowledge that you've copied this password, and click use password. Email, you can put in an email, sample@sample.com. Doesn't really matter. This is just the default, so if you need to reset your password, etc. But if you're logged into WHM, you're not going to have to worry about setting up this email address necessarily. It's only really is relevant to someone that will need to reset their cPanel password. Then you'll scroll down to the packages where you could choose a package. We have different packages that we already set up within the server for a different video. So I usually just put basic package that we've set up for these accounts. You have different options on different access levels, reseller settings, your DNS settings. We want to set our name servers to be so that way it creates the cPanel with our name servers. Mail routing settings is a setting you want to acknowledge, because if you have emails going off your server, it's fine to use the local mail exchanger, but if you're using like GoDaddy's mail servers or Gmail's mail servers, you're going to want to use the remote mail exchanger and then pre-configure MX records. But simple as that. You see that we created pj.engelman.ddrxsites.com. We'll just hit create and go through all the check marks here. Once that's completed, then you could also go up here to view a list of your accounts. Click list accounts and then type in here basically, and then you have access to the domain that you've set up, which you could then launch cPanel directly from WHM. But click on cPanel and you'll see that cPanel set up. Then you could go to your file manager or install basically WordPress from here, or what other application you're working on. You could also see that it's created the domain. You'll see that it's created the index for this subdomain that we made. But pretty simple. That's how you make a cPanel account in WHM.